Hello, today we are playing tournaments at chess.com. I haven't really decided what sorts of tournaments, but I guess we'll just try to find something interesting. So we'll see what we can join at the moment. There are several arenas. I think we should join an arena because if we join a Swiss, we miss rounds. So what about this 3-0 Blitz Arena? Just started. Let's start with this one at least, and maybe we'll switch later. We'll see how it goes. Okay, game 1, let's go. We go for the 4 knights, get the bishop out. He does the same. Let's just stop this kind of things. And let's go here later. And we can go here as well, I guess. Now we go here. If it takes, we can open up for our rook. Should we take? It's no real point. Okay, let's go here with the plan of pushing f4. Not immediately though, because then he can take. Okay, threatens here. We could take it. Or we could just move back. I think that makes more sense. Of course, there's no increment here, so we should try to play a bit fast. Okay, now we take. How is this move gonna work now? Looks a bit scary, maybe. Let's go here. Should be alright, I think. F4 next. I think so. It makes sense. So what should I continue with now? Okay, that makes it easy. Interesting move. But is it any good? Looks alright to take, even though he has this. So I guess I'll just go here. And we are equal material once again. Try this. The pawns are, they might become weak, but they also take quite some space, so we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, it might become problematic to defend them all. It already is very problematic. Yeah, not really sure, but the time issue is much worse, so yeah, didn't really work out. Oof, this was very pointless. Let's hope for some kind of counterplay here. I don't know if I should take here. Okay, so he threatens something too. Should I defend? No, it seems too passive. So I think it's a lost cause. That makes sense. Oh, I didn't have that move. If I had that move, it would have been so much better. With a check, if he couldn't take, he must go here and then I can take here and protect. Yeah, now it's over, I think. Yeah, just take care, right? Let's resign, start a new game. I'm not all sure. Is the stream alright? Okay, the Scandinavian. Not the opening I feared the most, that's for sure. Putting some pressure on the queen, he ignores it. Can we try to exploit it? I don't really see it happening at the moment. Let's just develop pieces then. And should I go here? Maybe not. Let's castle. Much safer move. Maybe I should go here. It probably isn't that good, even though I have this. But what should I do afterwards? Take here. He takes. Doesn't really seem to be any point. I should just save this thing for later, because he needs to think about that for every move he makes. Okay, now this move. Maybe. Because now I don't think his bishop can get away. Okay, I open up here, but let's hope that's not gonna be a big issue. I guess I could go here maybe. Get some more control. Okay, how is that move? Gonna change stuff. Let's just do something to not get any more down on time. Because it has happened again. I'm down on time again. I think I'm just gonna go here next. Try maybe to take some central space. Yeah, how is this? Do I need to be worried about this pawn? Does he have any discoveries at some point? I guess he has now. Could I defend that? I should have paid more attention here. It is defended. That's good. You played 100 live games. That's nice. Okay, can we take? And if it... Okay, I guess it takes with bishop, yeah. Let's get the queen out of the pin. Not sure if there's gonna be issues in this file, but doesn't seem like it for now at least. Okay, we can't do that. Okay, let's go here. Protect here. At the time, I don't really know what's happening. Why can't I get the pace up? Now he starts thinking for a while at least. Takes there, okay, how does that work? Could I just take here? Maybe not. Okay, I guess this didn't work out at all. Let me try to take here, but I don't think it's gonna work. He's gonna take here. Too bad. And if I can play super fast, I might be able to catch up on time. How much material is he gonna win here? I do threaten the queen. Maybe that's actually gonna save me. Okay, what? Yeah. Now this. I need to walk into this thing. Unless I sack the queen, so. Oh, didn't exploit that. That's odd. But still, I'm down material though, so. It doesn't look very promising. Okay. I just need to do something quickly here. I protect against the mate. Take here now. Ooh, he can just take. But it had been a mate if I had taken the rook. So, good thing I didn't do that, but now I'm down a rook. And a pawn, for that matter. So probably gonna just be another loss. Let's resign it. Didn't really manage to catch up on time either, so... Too bad. Too bad. Okay, let's keep going at this for a little while longer. I think I'm gonna try to find some other tournament at some point. But we'll see. Okay, we get a petrol. So let's just try to play it a bit normal. Not really remember what the best move is here, but I think this is fine. Okay, let's go back. Could probably have pushed here too, but I'm not such a fan of that. Castle. Should I? Let's just go here. Find some quick good moves. Try to not get down on time this time. I guess I threatened. Okay, protected the pawn. Should I go here? It's not like I think it is a very good move, but it kind of opens up the position and makes it much easier to find plans in the future. So that should be worth something, of course. Okay, now okay, I thought I could take here and mess up the pawns, but I can't, so then it doesn't make that much sense, unfortunately. I'll just try to go here. Maybe it's gonna go here. Then maybe just queen here. Then we get the rooks. Might end up with some trades, no matter what. Okay, that was moving it a bit far. Threatened here though, but I got away from that. Let's just stop this. Might not be able to stop it for too long though. I'll go here and maybe up here. Or this. I guess this is the better. I just take and try to go here. The knights protect each other, so that's nice. I don't really threaten anything at the moment, I think. Up by a few seconds. Yeah. Could I go here? It's a bit scary, but I'm gonna try it. Ah, okay, maybe go here now. To stop this. It threatens here. Maybe this was not such a good idea. Okay, so if it takes, I take. If it takes, do I have a perpet? Not really, because he can just go bishop here. But then I take here. And I threaten to go here. Tricky position. But it's fun. So that's all fine. Yeah. He thinks, and now I'm up on time again, so that's nice. I think he needs to get the queen back into the defense somehow. But does he have time? I don't think he can take here. There might be some checks doing the trick. Okay. Guess I'll go here anyways, but now push here. How is... Okay, we are equal material. I think this is gonna work. Because in the end I take here and I'm up a pawn. I guess he gets the more active king though. Should I try to protect that pawn? Let's try it. I'm not all sure about this position, but pawn end games tend to be winning when you're up a pawn. Should I try to go here maybe, and this next? Both low on time, but I think that should be alright. I don't really want to take or push here though. Let me just go here for now. Hope he gets in some Zugzwang. Maybe now. No, he can go here. Ooh, would I have been in Zugzwang then? Now it looks alright at least. But I'm done on time suddenly. Let's just win all his pawns. So we got all the pawns except one, and that's gonna be the deadly one. The one becoming a queen, but I'm probably gonna flag him before I get the chance to mate. Ooh, I wasted a bit much time there, but I won it in the end. How was that position? We need to take a look at it. I guess I should start a new game, but the hopes of winning this one is non-existing, the tournament, so... Did I make a huge blunder there? Here? Because if he goes here... Am I in Zugzwang? Well, I am. I can't protect this pawn, because I either need to move the king, then I drop it, or I need to push it. But maybe could I put him in Zugzwang somehow? Push, takes, go here. I guess he could just draw it like this though. So probably that wasn't a very good move. Yeah. Let's just check if there has come any interesting tournaments. No, let's just keep going here for a little while longer. At least we got a win. But now we face a guy who is almost 2000 rated, so that's gonna be tough. Let's play the same Scandinavian, even though we lost it earlier. But I think the issue happened later in the game. At least to some point. Very similar. Maybe this is the guy we faced. I didn't pay attention to who he played earlier. But it's certainly not the same anymore. Did I try this again? Now we can go here though, so maybe not. I'll go here and here, I guess. That must make some sense at least. Should I take? I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, this pawn becomes rather weak. Maybe I should try this. Yeah, he stops it. No surprise there. I'm gonna go here, I think, just to stop this. This may be a possibility. The pressure against this pawn is scary. Certainly doesn't look good. I don't really see the way to continue this game. But I refuse to think this is just resignable already. Though if I don't move soon it is, because of time. Let me just do something. Maybe I should double the rooks. It takes. What's he gonna take with queen? Okay, let's go here to protect. I don't really understand the point of this. That was not a good move. Hopeless move, I think. That was so ridiculous. I felt like I had said this, and then I do that, which is awful. I'm not gonna. I can say that rook because then I drop this key pawn. I need to hope this is kind of a castle, or what it's called, but it's probably not. Okay, maybe I should have gone here first. That was so ridiculous. Thank you for the follow, King's Bliss Shop. I don't know if he did it now, but thank you. I didn't see it before now. Okay. I don't really like this move. But I kind of want to be able to recapture with the bishop without losing the protection here. But the time situation is very bad, so can't really think. I could create a passed pawn. And with it some slight hope, but these pawns are monsters and they are gonna crush me. Now I need to move, or you could just take. Okay, you can do that, but okay, maybe I didn't need to. Probably pin here or here. I threatened to take here, but it shouldn't be too hard to get away off. Can he just take trade everything off? I don't really think so. But now, okay, I didn't immediately win it. Yeah, stops the passed pawn. I got some chances there, but it's not gonna be enough, I think. And also the time situation is problematic. I do have fairly good control over my pawns now, until I did this, of course. I should just resign, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Hasn't gone too good so far today. They could turn around, of course. B4. What's that called? Orangutan opening? Is that it? Okay, let's just protect this pawn. Could take here, but then this is lost. And if I protect with this, I guess push. So let's just do this. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, where should I go now? I have nowhere to go. Ridiculous move. Because I don't think. For some reason. It's just castle. Should I go here? It really weakens the light squares. So I don't think so. Maybe I'll try to do this. Should I push it even more? So if takes, I guess I take with a rook. Could possibly have taken with the pawn too, but I think this is better. And what now? Should I try? Should I do this or this? But I'm a bit worried about my rook. Yeah, let's play it safe and move the rook a bit back first. With the plan of now going here, I think. Or could I do something more aggressive? Did I take? Don't really have the time to think about it. Okay, maybe bishop. Oh, he can just walk in here. And I need to move the queen and then he can take here. That's very odd, this square is not protected. But now I could protect it, but I think this is better. Because if not, I was walking into this discovery. And now at least if he goes here, I can move queen here or here and still protect this guy. But it looked very problematic if we had found that. But very odd too. Not something that usually happens. Not a pattern I recognized at all. Okay, so I'm happy to take here. If I had gotten that opportunity, but I didn't. What should I do with this bishop? This knight is annoying. Maybe I could try to go here. Maybe I should have done that last move. Okay, we are equal on time, but still have a bit more than a minute, so I have time to play, but I should really play fast. Flagging might just be the way to win this game. Okay, it is a mate. No, it's not, of course. I have it protected, even if this guy moves away. So, no real threats. I could consider sacrificing here, but I'm not really sure it's gonna work. Let's at least wait a bit. Now I think it's a good idea, because it will also open up here, if it doesn't prevent it. So, okay, stops it. Still gonna be fun, I guess. Not sure if it's good, but let's try it. Must be a bit scary for him. What's the best way to follow it up? It might be the most important thing about it might be that it takes some time away from him. Should I try here? I'm just gonna do that so he doesn't really have time to think about it. Okay, here, and then we have a fork. Fork in 3 pieces actually. I don't know which one I should take. Let's take here. Yes, and if it takes, I take here no matter what. And now this maybe. Maybe I should only have gone here. But he controls both these squares, so that's a good move. I thought this was hanging for some reason. Okay, but I think I can save the rooks. Like this. He is about to flag, so it should be alright, unless it just starts pre-moving brilliant moves. Let's try to get the rooks a little further away for some checking distance. Could I go here now? Cannot take this one. Yeah, I want it on time. Nice. Always nice to win games on time. Yeah, let's just continue the tournament for now. So if you like my stream, please consider giving me a follow, and please feel free to talk with me in chat. It's nice to have someone to talk with, even though it kind of takes away the concentration, but that's worth it. He gets some space there on the queen side. It seems very aggressive. A bit too aggressive. But he might get away with it, of course, if I don't watch out. Okay, maybe I should have the knight back here. I guess I'm gonna do this first at least. Okay, then I think I'm gonna take. Is he gonna take here? Yes. Should I take with queen or knight? I'm gonna take with knight. Not really sure, but probably alright. I could take here if I want to. Maybe I'm just gonna go here. His king doesn't seem that safe. My king isn't that safe either, but I think it's become better. Now we take. He did start sacking here. I don't really think it's gonna work. I think I want to take here now though, if it doesn't do anything about it. It does. Interesting. Should I take back or should I just ignore it? It could take here first maybe. Okay. It actually seemed a bit dangerous if he got the queen here, threatening mate here, also threatening here. Okay, we both ignore each other's threats. I think I might take no, maybe not. Looks a bit scary. On the other hand, if I don't, maybe this was worse than I thought. I don't want to take because queen here, and it's gonna win here afterward. Okay, let me just take here. Even though I lose an exchange. Okay. We just keep ignoring each other's threats. So I did something about it now, but I guess it's just gonna take here. Don't think this worked out very well for me. It doesn't. This is very odd. But if I go here now, yes, it's gonna take here now. Should I take here then? Do I have a check? If only I had a check. This is very dangerous because he has a discovery now. So, doesn't really look promising. But is it any good moves? Okay, he goes there. Should I try? I think I'm gonna try here. Does he have any checks now? No. But I have very little time. Take here. Oh, now he has this check though. Maybe I shouldn't have allowed that. I don't really see it's gonna end up with mate now though. But I don't really find the best moves, I think. Could I perpet him here somehow? I think it's gonna be a perpet, but I'm not sure I'm gonna have time because it's not a straightforward perpet. He has very many different moves to try out, and that's problematic. Was that 3? Probably not. But now though, is he gonna get mated now? Wait. Wait, is that not mate? Oh, I thought it was mate, but now it's mate. I won it, but that was him just refusing to make that perpet. Trying too hard to get away from it, and then you get punished. That's just how chess works. Ooh. Tough game. Really tough game. That was. Let's do another one. Yeah, let's play this as we face the door. Did I go? No, I cannot do that. Okay, is this move coming? I don't think it works at the moment. No, I have too many pieces controlling. But now this, maybe I should have played a3 before. I'm gonna play it now at least. I think I want to play h3 to stop this. And I think castling is a very natural next move, unless he does something spectacular. Did I just take? I give him some central control, but wait, isn't this just hanging? Is it some trick? It may be a trick, but I'm gonna gamble it's not. If I had castled, I would have been much more confident. If he goes here, for instance, I guess I'm gonna castle. Okay, how is that gonna work out? What about, is this also hanging? That might seem like pushing my luck a bit too far. Yeah, let's go here. That seems safer. I think I'm a pawn up now. Should I go here? Just not to lose any tempo. I think it's gonna be equal material. Question is, should I take here immediately or could I wait a bit? I think I'm gonna just do it to be sure to win it. Could consider taking here, but that looks dangerous. So I'm just gonna castle. Still it's possible, I think. He could check here and win here, but I'm still just gonna win a pawn as he gives up a piece. But there might be other bad sides to it. Okay, so I'm done by about 30 seconds, but that's alright, I think. Okay. Takes. Is he gonna take with a knight? It's a bit dangerous to move the queen in here. It does. Could I now win some material? Maybe go here or here, but I guess he could just protect the knight with the queen. I think I'm still gonna do it though, because I'm happy with trades here, as I'm up a pawn. So takes. And now check and win this guy. He must go here, right? Could I check here? No, the queen protects, so I'm just gonna take here before I drop any more time. Now I could force off the queens. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, I didn't see that, but still, this. Thank you very much. This is over. And I'm a bit down on time, but that's not gonna matter, I think. I'm not even sure he's gonna make the knight survive for too long. There goes the knight too. And I don't think the mate is far away. Certainly doesn't seem like it. That's a mate right there. Good. Win streak of 3 games. So that's an improvement. Yeah, let's just play this. And this. Symmetrical, it is symmetrical all the way. Or not really all the way, but at least a little while. Until now. Should I push? I'm just gonna take. Knight takes. I think this is alright. Yeah, didn't really expect him to take. I think I want to take here. Knight on the edge of the board. Could easily get back into the game though. Castle. Yeah, I think I got a quite good position here. Threatening to win something here, so maybe I should just do this for simplicity. Let's go here. Could end up with a lot of trades this. And it kind of already has. Takes. I am kind of much higher rated than him though, so I should really try to win the game. Okay, maybe I want to double in this file. Yeah, before he gets the chance to play rook here. I think that is a good idea. Do I have any good continuations now? Okay, do I want to go here? Really weakens this square, then the rook must move. But is it any follow-up? Do I have any other good moves? Let's try this. The rook is probably gonna move like here, here. Yeah, most likely here or here. And a bit stupid to go to one of these squares. Should I bring the queen in? But it's just gonna be trades, so I'm just gonna try to slightly improve my position, like stopping the knight from going here. Okay, knight here maybe. I guess he's gonna push now. Maybe I should have instead gone like queen here and made a pin. And if he then pushed here, I could have just put my knight on this very good square. Okay, what about this now? It seems tempting, but I should kind of be sure it's something concrete before doing it. It's gonna create a lot of pressure, as far as I can tell at least, so let's try it out. I think I might go here next, if it doesn't stop it. I guess it's gonna try to protect this pawn by pushing it, but it just ignores it, and that might be the best move. But now, allowing this, also with this threat, that seems very unnecessary. Because now I think he must go here. Yeah, so that didn't really seem correct. And then I think I'll take here, even though he gets his knight here. But what if he goes... Okay, he doesn't. Let me try to go here. Now I think I threaten to take here, because if rook takes, I can take here. What? Yeah, now I'm up 3 pawns. The only thing I need to worry about is the back rank. But shouldn't be too hard to protect that. There, it's done. Now it should be fairly easy to win this game. I think I'm just gonna win this pawn. Doesn't seem possible to protect it. Takes, and I also threaten a new pawn. That doesn't change stuff. Oh, I am so low on time. I was not aware of that. Okay, man, I'm not sure if that was good. I think I should have done it one move earlier. Okay, maybe that was no point. Why did I allow this? He's still winning, but not sure if I had the time. Now I think, yeah, it's mate. Yeah. If I had been aware of my time situation a little before, I could have kept more control there, but it's alright. I am actually number 25 out of 385 players, so that's pretty good. Killer pawn, you delivered checkmate with a pawn. Oh, maybe this counts as a pawn because I promoted the same move as I mean, I will say I delivered the checkmate with a queen, but of course it was a pawn move translating into a queen. So I guess technically it might be called a pawn move. Now I think I threatened to win the bishop. He didn't see it, so that's gonna be a bishop. Could create some damage, I guess, though. Probably just gonna win a pawn for the piece. That's a nice way when your opponent doesn't pay attention. Okay, takes. He castled. Queen side. Should we do the same? I mean, I'm up a pawn, so I don't really need the complications here. I'm happy with a simple position. That's a good move. Threatens some fork stuff. Maybe I should actually just leave the position as it is. Or, let's try this. Yeah, I think I have to castle kingside just to get my king to safety as soon as possible. Oh, what? For some reason I didn't think he could do that now. But of course he can. Yeah, that was very stupid. If only I had some kind of... yeah, now I'm just missing everything here. Too bad. Luckily I won a piece earlier, so I'm only down a pawn. So still fights in this game. But yeah, just giving away one position like that is really... Yeah, it's no point in doing that. Of course. Give it trapped at night somehow. Good try. He could go here now though, but if he chooses to do that, he does. Oh, I guess he is not in any trouble. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's a very good move. I don't feel like I can move that one. So give up the exchange is better than I think. This pawn is probably poisoned because he can push and trap it. Yeah, this position certainly turned around. So I'm down an exchange, equal pawns now, so that's slight improvement, I think. But we'll see. Doesn't seem easy to continue this one. I'm also down on time, so at least I keep it going for now. Okay. He's just gonna take here. So now I'm only down material equal to 1 pawn, but we'll see. I feel like I need to keep the rook here to protect here, but it doesn't really do much there, so time situation also becomes slightly better. Okay, is he just gonna go here? Yeah. That's problematic. Maybe here now. Oof. This is very problematic. Don't think there's any way out of it actually. Let's just resign it and try again. Must be the best way to go about it. I'm actually just gonna check if there's any other cool tournaments we could join. Maybe we should join a Swiss. Open 330 Swiss. Let's try that. Rated as number, or seeded as number 5 out of 28. That's alright. Let's call it that. Starts in 2 minutes, so that means we have some time. Anyone has anything cool to chat about? Okay, it's gonna be very tough to win the tournament with a 1990 guy. 3 1900 guys actually. And then we are seeded as number 4 now. So a huge gap here from 3rd to 4th rating wise. Let's hope for some brilliancy. Okay, 1 minute until tournament starts. That's not too long. So as there are, yeah, it's about 30 players and we are seeded like 4 now, so we should face probably someone around number 20. So yeah, 1300 rating maybe. So it should be a fairly good first round for us. I think that's at least how they see it, like number 1 faces the first guy below the middle, and then number 2 below the middle, and so on, downwards. Not really sure that's the most fair thing, but at least it makes all games a bit interesting. Yeah, we faced a 1300 guy. So Let's try to win it, get a good start of this tournament. We have faced a lot of Scandinavians today. Take some central control with d4. And knight's going out, probably. Did I just take there? I kind of like messing up his pawns like that. Even though that bishop of mine might have been stronger than that knight of his. Should I try to immediately attack some of these weak pawns, or should I just wait a little bit? I think it's alright to wait. Let me go here. So I could end up with 2 knights versus 2 bishops, but I feel fairly comfortable with that. In this position at least. Are you gonna go back here? No. I could take, but he can take here then. Need to do something about it though. Do I have anything but can I take here? Then get takes, check. If I get that piece out again, I think it's alright, and I think I do. I think I'm gonna be up material, 2 pieces for an exchange. I think I can get it out here. 2 pieces for an exchange is not, of course, not that easy to play, but should be good enough. So what's he gonna do now? If he's going after the piece, I'm gonna move here. If not, I may consider pushing here. Okay, let's just... Is he gonna go here and try to win that piece anyway? I'm gonna gamble. But he is going for it. But now I just push here. And I also threaten the rook. Okay, that makes sense. What about this now? So maybe this, or takes. Takes, I guess I just take with a knight. That's fine. So here, I guess I go here and then takes. I think it's just gonna be alright. Of course, I can also like take this pawn, but I think the position is too critical at the moment to try something like that. It thinks for a long time. Maybe that's good news. Yeah, then I go here. Maybe back rank issues in some variations, but that goes for both of us. Then I must take here. Does he have anything now? I think his plan is starting to die out. But I'm not up that much material, of course. But I think it's more about... What was that sound? I have no idea. I think it was like a chess.com sound. I'm just gonna do the same. Was that like he had 1 minute left? But that's usually not a thing. Just gonna take this one while I can. This move's strong. I don't think it's that strong, but might be alright. Okay, so now I'm up 1 pawn and 2 pieces for a rook. Do I go here now? And if we move this back, I have this. Arena. Oh, it was the arena, which I played in earlier. Maybe I should have like with the arena, if that would have been possible. Yeah, I just abandoned that one. Okay, it takes. Now maybe push. I can't take, or no, I can't really do that, so maybe I'll just go here. So now I could take, but on the other hand, he could just take back, so maybe I should go here. No, then it just takes it. Okay, let's keep it simple. I think it's just gonna take here though. Go here. Threatening 2 pawns. And that's a rook. So we begin with a win here in the Swiss, which is nice. Let's do the mate the simple way and just get that win. So he's gonna flag before that happens. This game lasted a while, so it may have been one of the last games of the arena. Oh, seems to still be some games. 38 players, and it's not an arena, it's a Swiss. Okay, 38 players, and we are one of those who have won the first game. It has actually been a draw. Usually not that many draws in early rounds in big Swiss tournaments, as there tends to be a big rating gap between the two players. So either the top player just wins easily, or the top player plays bad and just refuses to accept that it's going for a draw and plays it way too aggressive and ends up losing. That's also a way. So you get another Petrov. Okay, bishop c4 now. Should I just play d5? I'm gonna do that. And we'll see how it turns out. Yeah. Let's not go to d6, because then get a take in here, I guess. So do I want to play c6 or knight c6? I think I'm just gonna go c6. Oof, I should pay attention. I don't pay attention here. And it's not gonna lose material, but I think I shouldn't have allowed this. It's important not to spend too much time, but that's little time to check those things, that's worth spending. Okay, should I try to go maybe here with the knight? Also protects here, but I should try to find a more permanent way to protect it. Doesn't look easy though, and it's all because of that not paying attention thing, so that's a bit annoying. Okay, should I just go b5? This pawn becomes a bit weak, but okay, he goes back there. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Yeah. I don't think this became an easy position now at all. Rather tricky one to just defend my pawns. Did I go here? I think so, just to get the pawn structures to change a bit. So I really want to do this now, if I'm allowed to. Okay, how is that? Could I not go here? I guess I can if I want to. I think I want to. So maybe queen, okay, not. Did I go here then? Okay, maybe it weakens my king a bit unnecessarily. I'll just go here and hopefully play this, but maybe he's gonna do that first. We'll see. Nope. Then I think I want to do this. Also, it really blocks this one in. He may go here though. So takes, but that doesn't change too much. Should I take here? Not really sure there's any point of doing that, at least not just yet. Now I create some pressure here, I stop him from going here, but could go here, but I'm not really sure there's too much danger with that. Okay, so that should be a bit scary, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this now. Take that knight away. The queen alone won't be able to create much of an attack, so do I now want to like go here? I think I want to. I must just be a bit careful for hanging something. Okay, that might have been a good move. Oh, the time is really low. I threaten mate now, by the way. He allows me to mate him. That's nice. Yeah, I was not too aware of my time there, so should have done that a bit faster earlier. But that means I'm 2 for 2, but still 5 rounds to go. And yeah, still some games left of this round. But we used some time on the game, so it shouldn't be too long until the next round starts. If you finish any games really early, we can take a look at one of the other games. But this one, it's not gonna be too long, so I'm just gonna try to relax and get going again for that third game, probably against a pretty tough opponent. So one of the 1900 guys have won both games, the 2 others are still going with their second games. It is of course to expect that they too will win them. But we'll see. Impressive of this 1300 guy to have 2 out of 2. Unless he has played very weak opponents. I guess he has played at least one strong opponent. Yeah, this lasted longer than I expected, but let's see. We could check out the game of this last. Okay, just seconds left. He could lose though, the 1900 guy. But it is of course up a rook, but it's all about the time here. I think it's just gonna... Ooh. He lost it on time. That's the opposite of impressive. But yeah, it happened. Okay, and once again we doesn't have to face a 1900 guy, so it's gonna be the third game where I am the higher rated of us. But we'll see how it turns out. Let's play the Albin counter gambit. Okay, now I think it's best to take here. I never remember. This is not the main line. The main line is for him to take here. It's like one of these captures are not so good. I think I chose the correct one. Okay, so he gets an isolated pawn. That's not too bad, though it could of course be a strength too. Not a traditional Albion counter gambit line state. But we are equal material, and that's more than you can hope for in many of these. Okay, this is okay. Luckily I have the check, so he can't go here. And now I'm just gonna castle, so I guess it was alright. Maybe here and here if it doesn't stop it. Winning the bishop, or at least trading it off, but he does something to stop it. Now I guess I'm gonna give a check, even though I weaken this square a bit. I could of course, worst case, always move it back there. Do I want to go here, but then push? But that seems alright. I do have 3 pieces against his 2 who would protect. Okay, maybe I'll go here now. And here, just play quick moves. That's what it's all about. Let me try to go here and double the rooks if I get the chance. I may have just gone here, but then if he went here I wasn't all sure what would happen. Even though I could take his queen, he could take mine. Maybe it would have just been good for me. Can I go here? Maybe not, maybe he can go here now. No, I guess that would have been alright. What's this about? Tricky. I think I'm gonna take it. I guess this is the idea. And now it's gonna take here, so it is up a pawn at the moment. But will it last? Could I just go here, for instance? Really scary, but... Oh, how did I miss that? That's bad. But now this move. Maybe he can just take. If it doesn't, then it's very good for me. Or I mean, we are equal material. But I think he could have just taken. Now taken with the queen, yeah. Okay, now it threatens to go here. I don't like that. This should stop it. I think he can check down here, but there's no follow-up check here. But I'm very much down on time, so I need to play very quickly now. Get this rook into the game. That makes sense. Do I want to trade off queens? Okay. I didn't want him to take there. He can't take there because this guy was hanging. Just playing very fast. Hoping, okay. Hoping he's gonna spend some time or play some bad move. Can he protect her now? No. So I'm up a pawn. And now I'm up 2 pawns. Let's try to make it 3. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have allowed this. Still 10 seconds down, but that's not that much. Now I'm another pawn. How is this gonna be? I guess he must take with the king. And it does. Of course it does. Now I'm not sure. I don't think I should be losing. I don't think I should be losing, but I'm not all sure. But it's the time, of course. Who is the serious part here? Yeah, I guess it's just gonna be a draw now. What? Oh my god. What's going on? Why couldn't I move? Oh my god. What's... I don't understand. Did I... Hi Nicola Drummer. Thanks for the follow. Yeah. But I just don't... Okay, the next game is starting. But the thing was, right after I promoted and tried to move the queen really quickly, it wouldn't move. And maybe, I don't think I was in check on or anything. So it was all about the time. But of course, I don't really know what happened there in the end with all the pre-moves. But do you think White was winning when it was all those 3 pawns against the rook? It may be true because the pawns weren't very easily protecting each other, and also the pawns weren't that far advanced. Yeah, he should have brought the king back, that's true. I didn't really have time to calculate if he had time for it. But he may have had. Thank you for the insight, I appreciate that. Okay, now we face one of these 3 top guys in the tournament. And he has 3 out of 3 points, so it should become rather tough. But this is an opening which I kind of like, and it shouldn't be that hard to just find some quick natural moves. Even though I spent a bit too much time here in the very opening. I should actually consider these pushes as well as these pushes. But to do that every move, it really costs seconds. And that's something I don't really have now. So for now, I'm just gonna guess. If he does it, I have okay responses and my moves might be good, but I'm not really have time to check it out. At least I'm gonna get my pieces to good squares first. What about pushing here now? Guess not, because he can take here. So just find some alright moves, and it's probably gonna get interesting later. So I mess up his pawns a bit, but probably not gonna be that important in this game. So he has some good... no. And he also has this protected. Actually, it's overprotected. Protected by 3 pieces. I only attack with 2, so no worries for him there. I think I should try to get something going against this king, but it's not gonna be that easy. I think the first part of it must be knight here. But I don't really want to trade off myself, because then he can fix his pawns. Do I want to push here? The answer, I think, is not really. But I think I'm gonna do it anyway. So I guess pawn takes, knight takes, and then maybe takes. Okay, that's not happening. Did I take here then? Yeah, I need to keep the pace going at least. Probably not the best trades, but I am of course the underdog in this game. So if I can get this one down to seconds and just keep it confusing, I'm fairly happy with that, because then anything can happen. This seems natural. This is a very good square, even though I probably can trade it off somehow. Okay. Still an alright square. Of course, better with both these pawns. So I'm down by 20 seconds, but that could change quickly. So what should I do with the other knight? Should I? Yeah, this is a bit unpleasant actually. He threatens mate when he pushes that pawn. So I just need to think about it. Okay, now I don't. Hi Miss Holly, how are you? You like c5 for a while. I'm gonna read your messages after the game. I think that must be the way to keep the pace going here. Okay, I somehow offered that queen trade without it really being the purpose. But it's gonna be harder for him, of course. Ooh, how are these pawns? Are they just unstoppable? I just hang this knight. So this kind of turned around quick enough. Okay, it's solo on time, so let's just try. I need to try to just pre-move out and hope he has some trouble winning it quickly, but it's not really gonna be a problem for a player of his strength. And with such a position. Okay, is up on time too, so no real point. Okay, now I'm up on time, so never know, but there it's mate. So what did it say? You liked c5 for a while, 2 bishop for black, very dynamic position. Black's a bit better, I think. Yeah, I kind of agree. And I think I said hi, Miss Holly. How are you? I'm just gonna say it again, in case I was not really self-conscious in that time drama. 90% of my thoughts on the game. Yeah, I think that's a fair description for me too. I was up really early today on a lecture, so I'm a bit tired, and it's kind of warm here, but I'm good. Okay, so I have 2.5 out of 4 points. Hopefully I'll get a slightly easier opponent now. 1606 guys, so that's, yeah, that's a fair opponent. Could certainly lose it, could certainly win it. e4, e5. Are we going for a Petro? No, this is always scary. I hate to play this in blitz. Okay, it does that, then it's alright. If he like sacks these 2 pawns to get his bishop out, I think it's called the Danish Gambit. Something like that. That's certainly scary in blitz. Maybe I should try to play it myself sometime, because I always hate getting it against me. Okay, he castles. Okay, maybe I should have developed this a bit further. Let's just go for a massive queenside attack. He goes for the kingside attack, but I haven't even castled that way yet. I think I should do something about this knight. But it's not that easy to figure out where I should go. Okay, I'm just gonna try here. If it pushes, I guess I could take here, or do I lose the knight? No, I think that would have been okay, but I really don't want to castle kingside here. But maybe I'll just try to stand in the middle for a little while, because I'm kind of gonna have a hard time castling queenside as well. Should I go here? Is it gonna be trapped? May, but maybe I could go here. Is he gonna push here now? Should I go here? I guess it's just gonna get lost. So I don't really want to go here because it takes... Okay, maybe. At least I can open up the b file. Even though I kind of want to keep going with that pawn. If I had the choice of doing that. But no, I'm not that good at these kinds of pawn race attacks. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna try to open up more. Okay, that's alright, I guess. Okay, it may become problematic, but I'm just gonna hope my attack works out a little. Some degree at least. If he now threatens here, my plan was to push, but now, yeah, now this is hanging. So that's of course not good news. Any tricks I could use to try to get out of that? Let me just take here, even though it doesn't really seem to work. Just take here and... Okay, do I want to go here and threaten this? Probably a bit. I mean, it's just one threat, so does it really do anything? Could I take here? Probably not. That's why I do it. Yeah, I really want to do this, but it's just gonna take it. Let me just do this first. Does he have any checks now next move? Or could I do this? Now I'm threatening mate in 1. Can he stop it? I haven't seen any way I can stop it so far. Or if he moves here, okay, maybe that is enough. Yeah, first he can of course just run away here. Now I really wish I had this move, but I don't. I think I just need to keep checking. Don't think it's gonna be anything. He's gonna get away. And even if it was just a perpet somehow, I don't really think I have time for that either. Yeah, that was stupid. Okay, no, I'm still down a piece. And a pawn. And of course the time, which makes everything else kind of irrelevant. But it's no longer arena, so it doesn't really matter how long the games last, so you just play it out. Yeah, now it's no point. I think I managed to resign when the clock was at 0. But it says I resigned. That must be some sort of achievement as well. Yeah, it started good, this one, but now I think I'm no longer I don't think I don't think I have the possibility to win it anymore. I could finish off the tournament though, or should I join some other one? Anything you guys want me to play? Some special time control or variation or anything else? If any one of you wants to play a game, we could of course do that too, even though I had primarily scheduled to play tournaments today. But one game is of course alright and should be fun. So if you want to, you can send me an invitation. But if not, I'm just gonna keep going this Swiss tournament for a little longer. It is only 2 rounds left. So now we have a 2000 guy here. He was not 2000 when the tournament started. He has 5 out of 5. And this is the guy we played last round, so he lost now, probably against this Oscar guy from Paraguay. It was one more 1900 guy, but he, I think, must have left. So now we face an opponent that should be beatable. Oh, yeah, then I hope the pain goes away soon, drummer. But that's alright, of course. Or maybe you don't actually have any pain because you have the painkillers. I hope the need for the painkillers go away soon, at least. What kind of plan do I want to play here? Just a develop pieces plan and see what happens. Do I want to go f3? Weakens the king a bit. Do I want to do this? So I was thinking, do I want to go here? I should actually try to... Oh, okay, now I guess this is an ID. At some point, maybe. Now it's not, of course. Do I want to trade here? Not sure. But I have dropped a lot of time. And now this was my plan. But we'll see. Okay, if this goes here, for instance, I win the queen. So the bishop should move here or here or here. But I guess if it, yeah, that makes sense. On the other two, I think I could have chased it away. Can I still try to exploit this thing somehow? I think I'm just gonna play some... That's a monster knight. That's impressive. What's your rating, drummer? You seem like you're a strong chess player. Okay, never mind. Now the rooks are connected. Okay, thank you for the queen. I appreciate that. Yeah, 1750 is good, I would say. But of course, it's all relative. So that was a rather easy win in the end. Don't feel like I did so well in the opening, but when you get a queen, that's of course nice. And all due to that monster knight. Could have a look at one of the remaining games. Let's look at this 2000 guy. 2000 exactly. So he is up a pawn. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pay attention to the game. Okay. Let's see, 3 against 2 pawns, he has the bishop against the knight, so that's probably a slight advantage for him. Time is even, I think he's gonna win it. Okay, free pawn, no. That's gonna be a blunder, so don't do that. Okay, gets a trade-off, that's nice. And very important, if... Oh, this is probably a draw, because if he just can sack here, it's gonna be a draw if white knows this. Because this pawn and this bishop cannot win, as the bishop does not have the same color as this one. Are you active in the chess community on Twitch? Not that much, I would say. If you mean like if I watch many other people's streams, I do it sometimes, but I haven't had that much time to it recently. We are about the same strength. Yeah, we are. So that's nice. We'll have to take a game, check who is stronger some other time when you are off the painkillers. What was that about? Yeah, he didn't save it, but I think he could have, if he could just have sacrificed that knight. Yeah, just do it. Okay, he didn't allow it here, but okay, I think he had the right plan. He wants to sacrifice it, but he didn't really find a way to... Okay, why not take a queen here? Oh, of course, the fork. He didn't really find a way to do it. But well fought by the 1600 guy, I would say. I guess that could mean the last round is starting soon. Yes, it is. And we get the lowest rated opponent of the day. 882 from Germany. Of course, we shouldn't underestimate him, because that's how we lose these kinds of games. Just play normal. Is he going for this very aggressive line? No. So this is kind of a reversed Scandinavian. I haven't seen it that much before. E4 and C4. That's not that normal either. So, okay. Do I like want to maybe go? No, okay, never mind. My plan didn't work. I'm just gonna castle. But I think I want to play the bishop here. Unless I want to take here and just mess up the pawns, but it looks a bit scary against my king, so But if I go here, then this comes maybe. Okay, but now I think my plan might be working again. So if here, I think I go here, I threaten the queen, and also I have 2 pieces. 2 pieces against this one, and I don't think he can move the queen and still protect the pawn. Well, he could go here, but then I have this discovery. So now I guess I then take with the bishop. The tactic won me a pawn, unless I missed something. But it looks alright. So he must move the queen again. Should I take here, or will that drop the rook, the knight, I mean? Okay, I think it has its IDs. If he goes here, for instance, maybe I can go here. And if he takes with the queen, I take here, and also I win this one. And if he takes with the knight, I just take here immediately. The tactics are really coming to me in this game. Okay, that doesn't seem like it has any point to it. Which should I take with? I think I'm gonna take with this one. My king is also pretty safe. Keep it simple, take here. So we can take one. Okay, yeah, I can take it, sure, but it's fancy. It is anything else? I'm gonna guess no. I'm just gonna start with giving a check. But even if I lose both these, I'm up very much material. Maybe I should just do this. As far as I can see, my king isn't in any danger. So maybe this move wasn't the best, because can I even protect this one now? I guess I could just move here. I mean, if queen takes, I can take here though. I'm gonna try that, even though he can take here with the queen in the end. Okay, I need to play quick, because time is the one thing who can get me in trouble here actually. My king gets slightly weakened by that, but it's not gonna be an issue, I think. Yeah. Does this work? I think so. He can take, because then I take here. Okay, but then I just take, and now I win the queen. So that's all fine. Now might not be the quickest way to win, but I'm just gonna force off those last couple of rooks, and I'm up a pure queen, and I have 46 seconds left, so that's gonna be alright. Even if I had blundered the queen now, I'm still gonna be up 2 pawns, so very easily won. Not sure what's the quickest way to mate though. I don't have to worry about any stalemates at least. Okay, now I'm gonna go here, and it's gonna be mate next move, as far as I can see. Okay, so how many points did we get in the tournament? 4.5 out of 7, plus 2, so that's it's alright. But I was seeded pretty high, so not that good either. And yeah, not all games aren't over yet, but probably gonna end a bit lower than this 5th place, so yeah, let's say top 10 at least. Okay, very certainly top 10. It's 3 guys who can catch up with me, so say 2 of them do, so then I end 7th. Okay, what are the tournaments here? We could do 3 Czech Arena, Thursday's big event. How long does it last? 2 hours. I am only gonna stream for a little more than 1 hour more. I could of course just join in on the start of it. Anything else? I don't feel like playing Bullet today. Could of course just do more Blitz. Yeah, these events aren't starting in a while. Let's do the 3-check arena in 14 minutes, but until then I'm just gonna join the Blitz arena. I guess it may only be 1, maybe 2 games. But that's alright. Okay. Greek opponent with 1000 rating. So we go here, play the 4 knights. Not very different from the Spanish, for instance, or the Ruy Lopez. I think I'm gonna take with this one. What happens if I take here now? Maybe it's just gonna take here, but looks fun. Okay, he takes there. Do I have any tactics now? For instance, did I take here? I don't think so. He takes, king takes, check. No, I'm not all sure I can win back the piece. So it's a bit of an unnecessary risk. Also, this is a 5-minute game, so I have some more time than in the games I played so far today. I want to do this. Okay, this might be more annoying for him. He certainly don't want to move this guy and have this against him. That's probably gonna cost the queen, but it does. This move now, with the discovery, that's gonna win the queen. As far as I can tell, do I have anything even stronger? Probably not. So, yeah. Could move queen here, but I'm still just gonna take it. So I think the best thing you can do now is maybe to resign. Okay, maybe this is the best move. Yeah. Let's take the queen. Let's mess up his pawns. Let's threaten mate. This move is probably gonna be the best way out of that. Maybe the only one. Okay, could maybe go here and try to flee. But then it's just gonna drop the knight. Tries that anyway. I don't think it's gonna survive this one for long. What's the quickest way to mate here? It's of course not that important to mate quickly. Yeah, I did give away the bishop for no reason there. Not that I really need it. I'm up by material equal to a queen before that, so it's alright. Okay, too bad. If I could only move my queen here now, I would have this against the rook. Okay, maybe moving the bishop would have fixed it. So king here, and then I have this, I think. King there makes more sense then. No, it doesn't. That's gonna be another rook. Unless there's a mate going on here, I'm gonna keep it simple. No trouble in this game. Also, very much time left. Okay, maybe not give away the queen for free, but we'll just take it for a rook. Just taking away all the hopes of counterplay, even if it costs the queen. Want to get this one here and maybe checkmate here. Yeah, he resigned. So when did the tournament start? It starts in 9 minutes, so I'm gonna probably have time for another one. And it was a arena, so it doesn't really matter if I'm going to join in a couple of minutes late. That's worse in a Blitz, no, in a Swiss one. Okay, Sicilian and I, as usual, play c3. Albin counter gambit. Just gonna do this. Not really familiar with this one. I think I could just play normal. I could of course take or push. Maybe I want to push, but let's wait a bit at least. Okay, this pawn is a bit weak. Maybe I should have done something to that. Okay, protect her. Guess I want a rook here, maybe push here and here. Maybe push one of these pawns here. Maybe I should just start with that, just because this move may be a bit annoying. Might be alright too. Now I'll do this. Very easy to find moves here, I would say. Okay. This is of course a critical move. Should I take or push or do none of those? I don't really like taking. I'll just push. And okay, he goes there. I'm just gonna keep my plan with these moves. And then maybe double the rooks, queen here or here. Maybe even some kind of kingside attack. Yeah, okay, I guess this is alright. Even though he starts getting some pressure against this one. But with the queen first, it's no real threat. Going here makes sense. And this in this position, it's very normal that he has been shadowed. And then it's much easier to play on some target here. But he hasn't even castled. Fancy move. If I take, he takes. For what I can see, it doesn't work. I just go out of the pin. I thought it worked, but I have the enough pieces to protect. So good. So I want to go here, here. No, not as long as this bishop is here. I'll just try to double the rooks now, as I've talked about for so long. About equal time, but we still have plenty of time left. So it shouldn't be too much about trouble. What other plans do I have, and what is he gonna try to do? It would be really nice to have a knight here. But for the moment, as soon as I get it, he's just gonna take and mess up my pawns. And for this particular case, also just win the pawn. So I really want to get this one off the board. And if so, I think I should trade it against this one. But now, did I go here? I think I'm gonna try it. I guess he should take. He could of course go back too, but I think he should take. If I take, is he just gonna try to trade off more pieces? Okay, how is this? There are some issues going on here. I could just go back though, I think. Do I need to? It is okay for now. Could I go here? Just gonna try it. Looks funny. I don't really see how he's gonna win material here. So I take and I have this under control. Also, I could always... Okay, now I want to move here. He has a check on the back rank, but that's gonna be alright, I think. I'll just go here. And his only hope of getting this guy away is either to give away an exchange, which I'm happy with, or he must kind of maneuver this knight around. And that knight doesn't have very many squares. It must go here. But when a knight is like two squares on the diagonal away from each other, then it takes quite some time to... It takes 4 moves minimum to get it to that square. That's actually kind of cool, and I think if you are a chess player at some level, you should know like how many moves does the knight need minimum to get from any square to any other square. I mean, you don't really need to know from this square to this square, but from those who are fairly close to each other, you should know. And how are these pawns? Are they very dangerous? One of the situations where it's important to know is I could just have taken it. What's going on? One of the situations where that's very important is like if you are very low on time, both of you, and you have a king running around the board, he has a knight, you want to escape those checks. So you can move your king to a square where you know he's gonna move that knight 4 times, for instance, before he can check me. That's valuable. So you don't really need to calculate the concrete lines. All you need to know is the squares. I'm gonna win this one on time. Can I go here now? I think that's alright. Should I just... Okay, let's try to exploit that. Let's do it simple. Get the queens off. I'm gonna win this. I have one concern, and that's this pawn, but it's not gonna be that much of a concern. Okay, take here. Have full control. And it's also gonna be one on time. Nice, so I'll join the 3-check arena now, unless someone has anything against that. But if you want me to play regular chess instead, I'll certainly do that. Let's see, it's not an upcoming event anymore, I guess. Where did it go? It was named like today's big event or something. Maybe it has changed name. What's going on? I don't think it was that short left. Is it something about it just started, so it's like been moved out of the upcoming but not into the in progress yet? Yeah, this was odd for sure. Let's just don't bother then. Next arena game, can I do that? Yeah, but we can check again after this game if it has come back. Thank you for the follow, Mad Circle. I really appreciate that. That goes to everyone else too. If you like my stream, I would really appreciate if you gave me a follow. And as I said earlier, if anyone wants to play me, just send me an invitation. I am primarily playing tournaments today, but if somebody wants to play me, I'll do that. I haven't really gotten those good tournament results. So let's just go here. Which of these bishops are stronger? Okay. Do I want to trade now? I think I do. Not all sure. Probably all right. Okay. Knight out. Makes sense. Also, like in the last game, I get a really good square for my knight. So with both of his knights and the dark square bishop, he's probably gonna be able to trade it off. So I don't think there's any point to go for that straight away. But maybe in an endgame, when more pieces have been traded off and stuff have changed. I of course really don't want to have a knight there which he can for instance take with the bishop. So I just mess up my pawns. Really odd how that tournament just vanished. I don't think it was this one. Let's castle. That's tends to be a good move. Most of the time. If you don't want to make a blunder in the opening, play castles. Unless you just lose, of course. It starts to get tempting to do this, because... But I guess if he just castles next move, it's no point. This move can also be tempting for a knight. Sometime in the future. But for now, let's just do something. don't want to get too low on time. Or that's not really an issue yet, but not too much lower than my opponent. Okay, do I want to just trade it off? Do I want to go here? I guess I don't want to just get this pawn here. It's just gonna be lost soon enough, I think. Let's just trade it off. Try to dominate with the knights once again. Okay, rook in the c file. That makes sense. Rook to open files, always. And now this might of course be scary. I just tried this just to like stop the queen from getting here, for instance. So I didn't really need to do that, so maybe it was just silly. Okay. Should I go b4? Let's just try to double the rooks. Knight b5 just wins, came back. That's good, Nicola. But like now, for instance, you claim. I'm not gonna play it just because I want. You are of course free to suggest moves, and I appreciate some activity in the chat. But I'm not gonna like follow your moves if that was not my plan, because I feel like that's like at least close to cheating. But I have considered it, and I think it might be time. Okay, now I want. Yeah, actually, the reason I didn't do it earlier was because he could castle, but he hasn't been able to castle kingside for a long time. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna put it here. He's gonna need some time to get it off the board. Is my king in danger? Yes, it's a mate in one threat, but I think this move kind of stops it, at least for a while. How should I continue? Should I try to get my queen in somehow? Or do I need the queen for the defense? Should I trade off the queens? I think I'm gonna trade off the queens and then just take this pawn. I could always go back. So for instance, if he now... Okay. I certainly don't want to trade this off. This piece is worth so much more than this piece. I'm not even sure I would have traded it off for a rook. That was what I was trying to say, but never really got around to. Okay, I think I want to do this to protect here. I am a bit down on time, so I should just keep the time up. Oh, this was still protecting, of course, so no point. But yeah, now I can move the knight if I want to. Maybe I want to go here. I think so. I want to do something with the rooks, but maybe here takes, and if it takes, I have a check here. That's probably gonna end up with mate. Of course, that's not forced, but it looks very tempting. Oh, I just saw he couldn't take there, but he could take there. Not really sure what's the point though. Can I do this now? He can take here, but I think it's gonna just be mate, so that's a fair trade for me. Can't take d4 because of mate. Wow. Okay, I think it just found a way to at least postpone the mate, because I can't give this one. I could do it though and takes and win the rook in the end, but I am kind of... I really want the mate now. So maybe I'm just gonna take here. Now I threaten to go here too, I'm in the rook, so... You have a good position when you don't want to take a rook. Or you have a really bad position, because you know if you take it you're gonna get mated or something. But that's not the case here. I don't think my king is in much trouble. It must be like if he can go back and then push this pawn, but... No, I don't want a draw here. That's not how you are a gentleman in chess. You don't offer a draw here. It's of course you are allowed to try, but no. Okay, that might have been a good move. What's gonna happen here? Guess I just win the bishop. Yeah, but you didn't see it as a mate, right? Because I really wanted to mate, but of course this didn't end up with mate either, so I think it was very good. Just not a direct mate. If it was a very important game, I think I would have played it. Still no issues here. Okay, just to play this very safe, I'm gonna take here, just to stop this push. And as long as this one is here, there is no issues. Now I could bring this one back. Just continue the attack. And if I wasn't winning on position, I'm probably gonna win it on time too, so. Okay. Yeah, that is a free piece. Now I threaten to go here. Okay, desperation. No stalemate or anything, luckily. Gonna be mate next move. Okay, I could have gone here to kind of postpone it a couple of moves, but let's have a look at it. It was right here, so if I go here. Okay, so the point all the time was if he now, for instance, goes here, it's just mate here. But if he now takes and I take and he goes here or here, then I can take here. I also threaten the bishop and his king is not safe, so this is of course, yeah, this is also hanging, so I'm gonna win another piece. So it's very easily won, and it may have been the best move. Yes, and rook, you are right. It may have been the best move, but I just hoped that by doing this I could have just given a quick mate. For instance, if he had to move now, it would just have been mate. But he found a good move, this one. And then I think it's now direct mate. Did I play this? Yeah. Was this the position, right? Yeah, but if I take, check, here. Okay, I can just take here, of course. Yeah, everything is winning. One final look after that 3-check tournament that just disappeared. Maybe it was too few people joining in, but it said today's big event, so that's a bit odd too. Yeah. I could have done it when he offered the trade, but wasn't the rook still there then? If we are talking about when he played rook g7. But I could of course just trade and then do it. Yeah. I have kind of closed the tournament interface. Is it this one I am in? Yes, I am. Yeah, here I am. I actually have 3 out of 3. And I am number 37 out of 625. That's pretty good. Took a very long time to search for a game when there are more than 600 players though. Hi, G-Betress. G-Betters, I mean. We could play if you want to, if you send me an invitation on chess.com. My username there is the same as here on Twitch. This was very odd. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait for your invitation. I assume that's you. So what is this? Is it this 10 plus 0? Normal chess? I think so. At least it doesn't say otherwise. So I'm gonna play the Albin Country Gambit again. I kind of like it in Blitz, but I would never play it in classical chess. It's not that sound. Oh, I was not paying attention there. I feel this is a trap. Well, there are some traps in this opening, but it's not that often I get to use them. If you don't know this, it's gonna be a bit of luck whether you can step into a trap or not, but we'll see. Well, you get some help here from Nicola, so that's a good move. Yeah, listen to Nicola if you want a good next move. No, that's all fine, Nicola. For my part, at least. Maybe if you don't want to help Jebiters, you can tell so, or but I guess you are free to suggest moves in chat, but I'm gonna try not to follow them if I didn't think about it myself. But you played e3, and e3 is actually a mistake. But I need to remember what's the reason for that. I think the idea is to go here. Yeah, I know, and it's kind of annoying, drummer, because nobody steps into this trap almost. And I don't mean to say that because so you can feel bad, Jeb betters, but you can think about it as you make me very glad because for once I can actually play the trap, if I remember it. So I think the idea now is to take care. Giving away this piece. But I don't remember all the lines, because it is of course possible to play knight here too. I think the plan is the same, just to take here. And that kind of, yeah, then he must take here probably and get a weak king. I think this is the main line in the trap. That was bad. My move to take. I thought that was the main line. The main reason I started playing this is because I just didn't like playing the Queen's Gambits and the other d4 openings, like the London. Okay, London you can't really play this against, but okay, now the idea is to take here. And king can't take because queen is hanging. Oh, right, yeah, e3 is the trap. So, but don't feel bad if you don't know that, Jebiters, it's not really easy to just come up with it on the spot. So now the idea is to promote, but you take a knight, because you want to give that check. If you take the queen, then white can simply trade off queens and then take here. Yeah, but now I don't know. Now I don't know the continuation. But wait, this is winning the queen, isn't it? So yeah, that's why you can't take with a rook. Yeah, because I kind of thought, yeah, okay, take it, and what was the point? But the point is this, winning the queen. And so I guess there are some better move in this variation. Yeah, you want a rematch? That was not really fair. You were unlucky there. Hi FactBot, do you have any interesting water facts today, or other facts? Lichess is greater than chess.com. Well, I like that Lichess is open source, but I think chess.com has more features. Though I haven't played on Lichess in a little while. But does Lichess have very much except for playing? I mean, I know they have like tactics, but chess.com has so much different cool stuff. I kind of started a little planning a streaming schedule for May, and I kind of looked through some of chess.com stuff, so I'm gonna try out some of this cool stuff. Like here, you can't really see it, but it's like solo chess, which are like puzzles, and there are drills and different stuff. I'm gonna try it out. Haven't tried it all before. I haven't paid attention in the opening here, but looks alright. Do I? Okay, I guess I should do something about this. Maybe just take. I'll do that. That might be true fact, but I haven't played Lichess. But they don't, for instance, have Puzzle Rush. Do they have like lessons and what else do chess.com have? Videos and stuff. Not that I really use that much, but yeah, I bought the what is it called, Diamond, Diamond. But I don't. Yeah, like the gold, it's a bit annoying because you pay, but still you don't get that much. I haven't had any chess.com memberships. Well, I need to pay attention here, but that was alright, I guess. I haven't had any chess.com membership before I started streaming. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't used Lichess in a while. But I think it's cool, and it's also very cool that it's open source, of course. Should I like go here just to avoid messing up the pawns? I don't think I mind. Oh, this is of course a much bigger threat, so I think I'm just gonna cast... Oh, no, I can't do that. This was a bit annoying. Should I try to do the same? Or should I just maybe go here? A bit passive, but yeah, bishop d1. I think that's probably the safest. No need to get a panic. Now I think I'm gonna castle. This is of course a good move, stopping both these. But if you are a true fact bot, Noli, you need to provide one random fact of the day, and it should be as random as possible. But of course, it must be true. That's a challenge. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go here for now. Nice. Let's see, the only feature chess.com really has that Lichess hasn't is multiple free moves, but that was a design choice. Yeah. Yeah, it must be something fresh and new. Preferably something related to this very day, or something very a very hot topic at the moment. Okay, maybe I just want to go here. Just after this, it's not hanging. My pawns get a bit messed up, but on the other hand, if takes, the knight must move away, so I'm alright with that. Okay. Yeah, the whole situation is a bit annoying. I could take here and take and maybe move the knight away, but then push and the pawns get a bit strong. I could also just do this. Let's try that one, just to provoke something here. How does it work to push? I guess there might be some annoying discoveries, maybe. Let's play it a bit safe and just move king out of this hole. Okay, maybe that wasn't too good, because is this a good move? I must take and then take here. The whole question will become, if that knight can get out again, it's a good move, but if it can't, then it's not a good move. And I'm not really sure. I think it's gonna be hard to get out, but it's also gonna get hard to capture it. It would be very exciting though. Yeah, so if anyone else wants to play, you can send me an invitation after this game. And if you like my stream, please consider giving me a follow. Would mean a lot. What are the other discoveries here that are scary? I think this is the critical move. Because, okay, let's look at it. Takes. And I think I kind of must take the bishop, because if I take here, I just drop the pawn. So takes, takes, takes. And the thing is, as long as the bishop stays here, that knight is kind of trapped. But how am I supposed to win that knight with the bishop here? Because I want to take with the rook, right? So maybe the idea, we'll see what's going on. I'm doing it. Nice, Jebiters. What I was saying was, maybe I want to go here and say he takes, then I take and can get the bishop here, and then I can take here. It may also not be that much of a rush to win the knight, as long as I can do it before like the rooks or the other knight can come and kind of help it out. For instance, if he... No, it's gonna be a bit tough. But I shouldn't waste it, because right now I'm down material equal to 3 pawns. So if I can win this back, we are back at equal material. So I think maybe push. But what's going on if he pushes past it? And I take. And then maybe rook here. But then I guess I could just go here. But then it gets out, if I calculated this correctly. So it's actually very interesting. Could I win it with some other piece? It's not gonna be very easy, that either. And of course I can't move the bishop to one of these squares, because then it's just gonna be taken. So push, push, takes, rook here, bishop here, knight here, knight gets out. Can I maybe go here first? Just gonna try that. I don't have that much time left either, so I should certainly play a move. But I must say, this has become a very cool game. And thank you for that, Jebutters. I may pronounce your name totally wrong, so if I do, tell me. Or don't, if you just think it's funny. Can I do this now? Now we can't move past. So let's hope that's the improvement we need. And if takes... But I mean, yeah, it is a bit problematic. I don't want to take, because then takes and it is protected. Now this is an issue. And I don't think I can allow the knight to get to one of these squares, because then it's gonna get here and it's lost cause. So I'm not so optimistic anymore. No point in pushing between, because then I can, or past, because then I can no longer use this square. But I can't do it even if we just take, so. Okay. I do have one last idea. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but it is to go like this. But what happens if I go here, takes, push, knight moves, say the b1, and then push again. Because then the knights are protected here. So maybe I need to get this one away first, but this starts to take a long time, and I don't really have the time for that. Let's try to go here just to introduce another threat about going here. Hope that one of these ideas work. Yeah, but I just have to say it once again. Love the position. So interesting. Not that I love it for my part and my winning chances, but just very interesting game. So how are all these pawns pushes and captures? I think this is no issue. I can just take it. Yeah, or I take it with the bishop, and then I'm gonna win the knight. So push here. How is that? I don't really want to take it, because then this idea about pushing this pawn all the way here and then getting the knight out here works again. It might cost the black a couple of pawns, but I am down material equal to 3 pawns, and I think I can at max win 2 of them, so not that optimistic about such an approach. It is of course some kind of last way out. Also the time situation is not that good, so I should try to move quickly, even though it's a position where I would like to have some time. That's nice with leeches. You can give your opponent more time. I'm still kind of missing that factbot. But maybe I'm just doing some really serious research about it. So if that's the case, then you're of course totally... Oh, here it comes in green text. That's very random. Extremely random. And slightly interesting. So thank you. You have lived up to your word, to your name for today. How do you make the text green? Is it like slash green or something? Okay, what's that move? It's certainly critical. Of course I don't want to open up this line, so maybe I want to take, rook takes, and he can't really take there with the rook. Yeah, I'm just gonna try that. Yeah, that's true. I talked about the other pawn pushes, but I forgot to think about that one. Okay. So should I go for this plan or this plan? Maybe this one. No, but then this comes and then this is an option. Yeah, let's do this quickly. But maybe this now. That's kind of what I talked about earlier, that I didn't really want to get. Yeah, I see. I think it was a nice fact. It was many facts in it too. Ah, okay. Cool. So if you use /me, it gets the color you have. Wow, it worked. I didn't know which color I had though. Day. Or do I have the same every day? I don't remember. Hello. You learn something new every day. Both about snakes and colors in the Twitch chat. This might become quite a time drama. Should I say the best move? Yeah, it was that one. Or of course, I'm not gonna claim I know what's the best move, but what I was most worried about might be more precise. What should I do about it? I would like to have 30 minutes thinking about this position. Nice fact, but it hasn't changed yet. For me, both are blue. No, this doesn't look promising. As far as I can see, I don't have anything. I'll just try to do something quick. I only like rook a2. Yeah, but then just takes or something. So is it any point? Okay, but now I think I got away. Even though there could have been some issues about this uncastled king. But what I feared was b3, because then it would have been possible to get here. That's a fork, but there are some back rank issues for me here. What a position. Yeah. That's not ideal. Let me try to go here. I have some threats here, but I need to get my king. Fork knight, yes. But it didn't really work. But it would have two double pawns, and if it didn't... Yeah, it may have been better. Yeah, you should be green, FactBot. That's kind of what I associate with you. I have a mate in one threat, but it's gonna be more about the time probably. Well, I do have time to deliver a mate in one. Let's try this one now. Just get that king a square. That was fortunate, I had that one. Oh, that was not fortunate. Here I've been thinking for minute after minute about how do I win back the piece, and then I win back the piece, but then I just give away another piece just instant. But it worked out on time, but that was a fantastic game, I would say. We could do another one, unless someone else wants to play. If nobody shouts out in 5 minutes, no, not 5 minutes, in a few seconds, I'm gonna accept this one. No time to think in the end. Now let's do another one. Hope for another game as interesting as this one. Now let's see if you have learned from last time. Yeah, but if you scroll up in the chat and you see Nicolas' move suggestion for you for move 4, then you should be fine. Are you a programmer, Factbot? Because so am I. That's cool. Yeah, this, now we avoided the trap at least. I think the best move is to take and just play that instead of E3 next move. But this is also fine. I'm not, that's the problem. Is it a long code? How many lines approximately? This move may seem tempting, but then I could just have taken there. I'm gonna take. No, of course. Okay, maybe. I can't take because queen is hanging. But it might not work. Maybe that would have been very annoying. Pinning it. No, but then you just take it. Yeah, maybe it's not. Okay. Have you disconnected Jebiters? Or maybe I have? But the stream is still on, right? So it's not like my general internet connection. I'm gonna try to refresh. I'm here. Yeah, it's apparently my connection, but I'm not sure what it is. Because you have connection, right? But at least it's not my general internet connection, because then the stream would have been down. Let's see. I think I'm gonna lose the game now. In my school we have something called research competences, where basically you have to research a specific subject and present it. My research competence is about RSA algorithm, and as part of the task I implement. That's cool. But okay, so this is a new invitation. But what happened is what is this? Thank you, I lost the game from abandonment. I think it was the chess.com who kind of abandoned me there. You are all my witnesses in this case. But yeah, let's hope for a better. I'm not even gonna call it connection. Or okay, maybe a connection between me and the chess.com server. Yeah. Well, the most important thing is that the stream didn't go down, so. No King Gambit. No, I rarely play that, but when I face it with the black pieces, I often feel like white gets good positions, so I could certainly consider it. Maybe I can have a stream once where you can just pick my openings. So you could just give me horrible stuff if you wanted to. Okay, when I face the Philidor, I always hope for this kind of trap where you sacrifice the queen to give the mate. But I don't think that's gonna be likely after this move. Yeah, I tend to decline it though, just play d6 on the second move with the black pieces. No, before I tended to accept the gambit. Because you get sick of the opening, Nicola? Is that what you're meaning? I think Philidor is alright. It's not the most ambitious, but not bad. Not too bad. It's very bad for black. Well, it's not played much on the top level, but I would say it's a sound opening. More sound than the King's Gambit. Maybe not as exciting. I guess it's actually getting burst for black when white plays d4, so maybe I should have just done that. Is that a real quote, FactBot? Because it may just be. Okay, very aggressive opening here. So I could. Okay, let's take it then. Yeah. Steinitz, the first world champion. How many world champions are there? Quiz question. No googling allowed. Or at least it's first to answer, so it goes faster if you just know. Yeah. I kind of want to go here, but it doesn't work. Queen is there. I feel like I have good attacking chances here, but I'm not really sure how I should start the attack. I need to get the queen somehow. This bishop looks very strong though. I could also do something really simple like take... Oh, never mind. I thought I could take this, but of course I can't. Yeah, let's just play a bit quietly, though that might give black time to get things under control. Rook e1 d4. Yeah, that is kind of my plan now. But what's up with the quiz? Does nobody know how many world champions there are? Really want to play queen here. But how should I like just give away the whole knight for it? Yes. I haven't calculated it. There's only one world champion. There's only one what's the word? Reigning world champion. But how many official world champions are there through history? And not like Blitz and those kinds of stuff. And also don't count those who are only well, you know, in the period when there were 2 world champions. Okay, let's do this. I don't want to go here now because then you could play bishop here. No, we couldn't. I could just take because this was pinned. So I should probably have done it. Mate on f7, yeah. Rook is pinning the knight. Yeah, you are right. I missed it. Now there's 16 world champions so far. It's actually very few. When will we get the 17th? Will it be in, well, 1.5 years, or will it be in 10 years? I think both scenarios are possible. Can we do it now? Yeah, I missed it, but I may have gotten a new chance. But is it mate though, if it tries to flee over here? Ding Liren for president. I mean, well, test champion. Yeah. He has been strong lately. I don't really see the mate. I see the strong attacks. Did I go here now? But I guess just queen in between. Do I want to get the knight in? Or should I just do something a bit more quiet? It's actually equal material. Do I want to do something more dramatic? Okay, I could go here and then win this one. Maybe I had king e7, missed that. Take the exchange here. Maybe, but I didn't really see how to continue. Or it might have been good, but not like a direct mate as far as I could tell, at least. Let's just keep being aggressive. Worst case, we lose our queen. So, it's not without risk. Yeah. I think I agree, Nicola. What? I mean, he has this protected for now. But for instance, I threaten takes, takes, takes. Now bishop. Bishop takes g5. H takes, takes, takes. Rook d1, yeah. Yeah. Certainly several options here. Should be a bit careful. Maybe I'm just gonna go here. If takes, takes. Or maybe not even take. For instance, bishop here. King must go here. Might be a bit hard to find a mate there though. Yeah, I think, yeah. I think I should just take this one. He could of course do something different, like going here or here. But it seems very dangerous. Like if you go here now, I guess I could check here with the queen, and this is kind of forced, and a knight here. I think I'm gonna win the queen, or mate. Could it be like could it be a smothering mate? No, probably not. Okay, how is this? I think it's very likely there is a mate here somewhere, but it's not necessarily very easy to find. I wish I had this check, but that's not possible. You could check here with the bishop. Or I could, for instance, try to give away the bishop. That's the kind of moves that may result in mate. But it comes of course with some kind of risk. So if takes and I go here for instance, this knight does a very good job kind of taking away both these squares. So I would probably have at least a perpet then, but I'm gonna try to win it, so... Okay, it's at least fun to just give away a piece. And the only reason is like to move the king one step further away from safety, I guess. We'll see. Yeah, so I think this is gonna be the last game of the stream. Maybe I'll do one more. Now, I mean, this was the plan. This is forced mate. Hi Strider, how are you? A4 first, yeah, that might have been better. I guess maybe go here and then here, here, here. But then maybe this move comes. I don't want to allow that. Because then the king can start running away again. Let's look at it. A4. Yeah, it's a bit hard to calculate because there's so many places the king can go. But if king... No, king can take, of course. So say king goes back, then queen here. We go here, and then that's a mate with a pawn, as far as I can see, for instance. Could we try to get a rook into the attack somehow? The issue is these bishops kind of taking away so many squares for the rook, so that's not gonna be too easy. Okay. Now I think I want to do this. Bishop could go here, but I think it has to be mate if takes and the king gets here. Maybe rook here. He must go back. I still don't really see the mate, but should certainly be one. Or 5. Queen c3 looks good. That's very true. But I don't think I should play it just because I didn't see it myself. So I'm just gonna keep going with this one. Another option is c3, but I like the idea of just bringing in another rook. You're right, I missed the mate in one. Queen to the side. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to move the knight because I wanted to take control over these squares. Okay, maybe just... Okay. Let's go here now, because if it takes, I have that mate in one again. So even though I didn't really use it, I at least used the ID for another tactic. But yeah, I feel like this game could have been over a long time ago. Okay, this looks like a mate to me. Yes. Okay, let's do one final game, but not as long as this one. Do you want another one? GG, yes. It was a cool game. But still not as cool as that one we had earlier. That was just awesome. 3 minutes, let's go. Final game of the day. Let's try to end it with a win. So do we get another one? Albin counter Gambit. But not the trap this time. Okay, now I can take care. That's a pawn. But we need to pay some... Okay, let's just do this. Even though it messes up the pawns a bit. Yeah, but I'm not gonna try to use what you suggest, at least not that much. So I feel like if you think it's fun to suggest moves, you should do that, and I shouldn't try not to use them. Instead, that's a better way than you having to be silent. Yeah, maybe he feels different about it, but he hasn't complained. But if you do, want them to be silent, they what am I trying to say here? If you don't want them to suggest move Jebuters, you could say so. But I should try to find something here. Could I go here? Is it any threats? That knight and bishop is annoying, but I don't think there's any threats. He doesn't care. No, but I'm not gonna try. You could of course suggest moves for him as well. Maybe I should just have taken here actually. King G7 is absolutely winning. Yeah. It looks like the crushing move where there's no defense afterwards. Now it actually makes sense though. Just because this one was hanging. I assume that was the variation you were talking about, right? Yeah, sure. That's the spirit. Yeah, let's maybe go here. Don't want to go all the way back because of this move. Not that it's that bad, but I feel like his pieces are very annoying. But am I just dropping a pawn now? Can I stop it? Maybe I can go here. The time is actually more important than a pawn here. King h8 will win the next move. Yeah, you need to get the king in the corner, away from all danger. That's true. Take with the pawn. The active king is the best king. That's a weird way to spell king g6. Yeah, king h8 is a very weird way to spell king g6. But I guess it's just different. Maybe the notation is a bit different in different countries and that kind of stuff. The king g6 might mean king h8 in other countries. I think that must be it. Can I go back now? No, let's do this. This bishop is so annoying. Is my knight in trouble? Maybe I should just play some rook so I can put it back. Or maybe I can try this at some point. Block it out, but now this is hanging. Which against really wants me to have the knight here to protect. Okay, now this is no longer under attack. But take here. It opens up for this rook, of course, but let's just try this approach. Very many strong pawns here, I would say. Okay, now I opened up for the bishop again. I can take that, I think. Now here, I'm able to stop this pawn. So let's just go here. I think I should just move here to be on the careful side. Just gonna get out of this idea. I think I'm gonna win it on time. And I think the position is also won. Yeah. Isn't it a mate somehow? More queens. More queens. With the pawns, it's not really a danger of stalemate either. Okay, thank you for all the games, Jebiters. It was truly interesting, especially that last one, as I can't really stress enough. Best game of my life, at least of the month. With that knight on A1. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm gonna stream more tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do rapid chess. So I'm gonna start same time as today, 6 p.m. Central European time. I should raid someone. Yes, I'm going to do that. But yeah, hope to see you tomorrow, and if you have liked my stream, please consider to give me a follow. So I'm just gonna look for someone to raid, if there's anyone I know who's on. Anyone has any suggestions? I can't really find anyone I know in particular. Thank you so much for the follow, Jebiters. That is nice of you. E.M. Rosen, yeah, we could raid him. You could analyze the knight in A1. We could have a short look at it if anyone else feels interested in that. I'm not gonna do it for long. What's that Lichess link of yours? How do I find my previous games? We could have a short look at it. Sorry, I'm one of my shortest games yet. Yeah. Oh, did they want us to analyze it together? We could do that, but I was actually thinking about this last game, if I can find it. So which one was it? Was it the one before? I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one, right? Let's see. Yes. Should we analyze with or without computer? Your choice. And by your, I mean everyone's. And by that I mean the first person. Let's do computer if you don't have much time. I don't actually have any special plans. I was just planning to stop streaming now. But we could do computer. Yeah, it's analyzing now. The analyzing thing looks very different when you are a premium member, so I'm not really used to this thing. But let's primarily look when it gets interesting. Some inaccuracies here early, but let's see. Yeah, here is of course the issue. So here I started to think about there might be issues here. And then I had some kind of glitch where I just thought I just get the king out and it's gonna be alright. But as the computer evaluation shows, it's still problematic because of this move. And here, yeah, it is best. This is just admitting you made a mistake and going down a pawn. So, okay, they have about the same evaluation actually. So right now I am down an exchange and a pawn, right? But my hope is of course to get this knight back and then we would have equal material. Or not equal material, but material worth the same. Computer analysis sucks on chess.com. But do you think that is the representation or the computer? So feel free, of course, if you have any ideas here. The computer might actually limit that a bit, but if you have any ideas here for moves, shout them out. Or maybe more than moves, actually plans to win this knight. It's actually, yeah, it's so cool that the bishop keeps the knight from running away. But the bishop can't use these squares, of course, because those the knight can control too. The bishop must stay here or here. And here it blocks the rook from winning it. While this square is protected by the pawn, and that's the whole issue. So much of my plan was to get control over this a4 square. And I never really got to do that, at least not in a long time. So maybe I should have tried something else. Because one other approach that may have worked was, for instance, say, bishop goes here, knight moves away, bishop here, and this pawn pushes. It's a slow plan, but that's another way to go. The computer, of course, says it's better for black. So on the other hand, only a pawn, so it should be some compensation. But maybe the compensation is simply that I have some developed pieces and may attack this king, which is kind of stuck in the center. Yeah, bishops can really dominate knights when the knights are on the edge of the board. With bishop, it's not only in the corner too. If you had a knight here and a bishop here and no other pieces, it would still like take away all these 4 squares the knight can go to. But yeah, I played b4. What was the idea? The idea was, yeah, I thought about this, but I don't think it worked because this takes here, here, here. I'm not gonna check all lines with the computer, but I feel like that made sense. And I don't think I had anything better here either. For instance, I could try to go here, so the knight can still not escape, but maybe just this, for instance, and then takes, and not that, this. This it says is equal, but that was what I was thinking. f4, I didn't check what it suggested. f4 is the best, yeah. What's the point? What does it say now? Knight d7? And bishop d6. But like, well, when you don't really have time, when you don't really have time to analyze it, the computer lines don't make sense because it's just random moves. Right, so I take, but like, what's the point of all of this? Okay, I do, his king is in some trouble, but yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, thanks for watching, FactBot. Hope to see you again sometime soon, and good night. Any particular moments anyone wants to look at? You can win a, oh sorry, I can win a pawn here. But the thing is, a pawn isn't really enough, because I'm down a pawn and an exchange. But of course, if we can keep this position as well, then it might be okay. Oh, but now I have a very good move. Okay, but this... okay, so it wasn't that good. But if we hadn't done this, then it would have been nice. Let's see, what's the way to win the pawn? Is it the computer line? A4. Okay, the computer says A6. I was thinking B4 in most of these lines. Okay, that's fine too. And bishop takes, and rook b8. This is approximately the same. And still problematic. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the analysis here unless someone has some particular moment. It was quite complicated, so I won't have time to look at all the lines, but it certainly was an interesting game. Maybe we could look a bit more in the end here. But this situation was challenging, but luckily I had this bishop protect here. So yeah, this knight was hanging. That was not the best, but here I just won a rook, so that's, or an exchange at least. Then I gave away the knight, but it was enough to win, and also the time situation was what's really important here. But a very good move. No, a good game, I mean. With lots of good moves too, I guess. Yeah. So let's raid EM Rosen, right? Oh. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Hope to see you again tomorrow. And have a good night / day / morning, depending on which time zone you live in. Alright, bye.